Hey everybody, it's Captain Kyle and I'm here with two EARTHSPARK spin changers. We have Bumblebee, who comes with Mo, and we have Optimus Prime, who comes with her brother, Robby. So I'm gonna open these up. I don't imagine this is gonna be a long review. These are simple compared to a lot of the Transformers that we are used to, but they're cool characters. Might as well check them out. If it's not for you, it might be for one of the younger fans in your life so that you can distract them from your BotCon exclusives and TFCon exclusives and other exclusives and stuff like that. But we'll go through them bit by bit. Maybe you'll want them for yourself. You never know. We'll find out. Be right back. All right, so these are EARTHSPARK spin changers, and according to the back, they do some spinning. I don't know what the spinning's about, but it also says that it's 12 steps and 11 steps, so it's not just all spinning, which sounds like an exercise class. But let's get these out of their plastic-free packaging, because when I got these, they were still saying plastic-free packaging, except for glue and tape. So there is Bumblebee and Mo. Well, Mo is, I guess, wrapped up in Autobot paper, maybe taking a nap, I don't know. And there appears to be a spoiler and a shitty piece of paper. And there is Optimus with Robby similarly in a cocoon with some kind of additional accessory there. We'll figure out what it is. But we'll put the boxes over here. Sometimes it's easier to look at the boxes than it is to look at the instructions when you're trying to figure out what to do with some bot. But let's get them off these cardboard restraints. You know, I like the idea of the plastic-free packaging, but I hope they don't go with plastic-free toys. I mean, a paper straw is one thing. A paper Optimus Prime? Damn, that would suck. So we have Optimus, his accessory, and Robby with his cyber sleeve. And we also have Bumblebee, who, should he really be as tall as Optimus Prime? I don't think so. Bumblebee's generally smaller. Even if he's a sports car and not a Volkswagen Beetle, he still should be smaller. And Mo with her cyber sleeve. We'll take a closer look at those guys in a minute, in case you're interested in the humans. So let's put Bumblebee aside, sorry B, and let's take a look at the Optimus Prime. Now let's see first, this is apparently a shield of some kind that you can plug onto Optimus's arm. Let's bring out the turntable of doom, zoom in a little, and take a look at this guy. So, Optimus Prime colors, obviously. I mean, a simpler toy than a lot that we are used to. But you can see there's a lot of back kibble, but again, a simpler toy. And you can see the ghost symbols on the back of his shoulders. I mean, they're supposed to be on the front of his shoulders in the show, but I guess because of the transformation, they wanted them to be elsewhere. You can see he's got the classic Optimus Prime head, which apparently goes up and down. And I mean, a nice looking figure, black windshield, though that's not the real windshield, that's the fake windshield. So it says that grill is not the real grill of the truck, which has happened with a lot of different Optimus Primes, even the more complex ones. But apparently, and he's got little Robby there with his cyber sleeve, who can stand on his shoulder. It's got a little notch for it, so it could be like, Robby, are you ready to go into battle and possibly die? Because, you know, that's what happens. Sure, Optimus, Mom won't be upset. It actually plugs in there pretty well, though I knocked off his shield. Though they did, in an episode of EARTHSPARK, show that Robby also can generate a shield using his cyber sleeve. So, apparently, you can take Robby off here and clip the shield to his arm, which it doesn't stay that well, but ta-da, he's got a shield. All right, let's take a look at Optimus. First of all, you're supposed to push the head down, and you push the arms forward, and then you push this up. Now it says something right now about putting Robby here. Okay, that is interesting. That unleashes the spinning. But that just reversed everything I was doing to try to get him into vehicle mode. So let's do this again. So there's Optimus in his cab mode. He does not spin to transform. It's not a horrendous transformation, but there he is. Ghost symbols on the side, smokestacks, classic. A little bit different. This actually reminds me a little bit more of the Holiday Optimus Prime and the new V&R Optimus Prime as far as the nose. You can take the shield and put it on the front for banging into stuff. I don't know. And if you flip this out, you can put Robby on a little stand I mean, obviously in real life, he'd probably be a little safer inside Optimus, but that just sounds wrong. But there he is, Optimus Prime, working for Ghost from the EARTHSPARK. Not a bad truck. Again, a bit of a simple transformation, and the spinny gimmick is kind of gimmicky. We'll do another spinny gimmicky thing. And as a truck, he is about 6.5 inches long. As the robot, the leader of the Autobots, which you can put the shield on his back, he is about 8 inches tall. So if you want to store the shield on his back when he's not using it, or when it's not being used by Robby. So I just want to do the spin thing one more time, because you push down his head, you push those forward, and you move the cab up, and then when you put Robby in, he is supposed to spin. Yeah, it wasn't as good that time. Yeah, not, in my opinion, the best look for Prime, and he doesn't even have a gun. Quickly, the legs, he can kick forward. It's part of the transformation, but that's pretty much it. They can't go to the side, can't twist, there's no ankle rockers. You can bend at the elbow, but the arms don't move at the shoulder. The head cannot turn. Very limited in posability. But he's still an Optimus Prime. He will end up in my Optimus Prime case, because I don't have any younger fans to distract with these things. So they're all mine. All mine. Yeah. Okay, getting a little wild there. Okay, Bumblebee. Hi, Bumblebee. So, even though he was shown as a Volkswagen Bug in the first episode or two, when he is upgraded into this sports car. Now, this spoiler thing apparently can be stored in his legs, which are not separate, unlike Optimus's. You can also put it in his hand for reasons. You can also put it on his back for reasons. A better reason to use it is to put it on Mo's back. And she believes she can fly, because she can. She's got wings, jetpack, all that stuff, so she flies around. Now, his spinniness apparently comes from, all right, may not work again as well, so let's put Mo here, and his head popped up. Okay. Not very spinny. This gimmick, not the best. Spin, dammit, spin! Maybe if I put her facing forward. Yeah, not loving the spin gimmick. That is just hours of no fun for your child. Yeah, not loving it. And you gotta finagle that out, because that arm didn't come loose. All right, we're gonna look at the Malto kids in a moment, but let's take a look a little bit more at Bumblebee. So there he is, you can see him. He doesn't have any ghost symbols. He's got the racing stripes on his shoulders, blue headlights, Autobot symbol. He's got the red tail lights or brake lights, whatever they might be. He's pretty decent. Posability wise, the legs are one piece, so you're not doing much with that. However, the arms can actually move quite a bit, which is not a horrible thing. The head doesn't turn, but he twists, kind of. Again, a very simple toy. Let's put him into his vehicle mode. I think I could probably figure it out, but I just want to make sure, because I don't want to break it. He's missing a wheel. I didn't even notice it. So I'm going to be taking this thing to the store and exchanging it for one with a wheel. Well, I'm sure they'll allow me to hopefully exchange it. I don't even remember where I got it. But yeah, he's missing a wheel. That kind of sucks. But otherwise, this is his vehicle mode. You can put the spoiler, I think. Aha, his taillights weren't flipped down. You can put the spoiler on the back. Looks pretty cool, except for the missing wheel. I'll have to check on the floor, make sure it didn't like spin off somewhere during my things, but otherwise I'm gonna have to exchange it, because Bumblebee with only 3 wheels does not work very well. And apparently Mo can stand on the back of a speeding car, because that is safe. But other than the missing wheel, not bad. In vehicle mode, Bumblebee is slightly over 7 inches in length, which is weird when you put him next to like a big rig like that. And in robot mode, he's about 8 inches tall. So there you have Optimus and Bumblebee, who are for some reason around the same size. Again, made for kids. Now just to zoom in on the Maltos, because the Maltos are some of the few humans that have appeared in the Transformers universe. But we gotta get real close. You can see them, they're pretty much in proportion to each other. And you can see they're both on round stands. The cyber sleeve is on Robby. Mo's got a hole in her back so that she can put on her wings and fly. But they are pretty cartoon accurate figures, but there's absolutely no posability. So yeah, they'll probably go in a drawer somewhere. So there you have it, Optimus and Bumblebee, the spin changers. And yeah, I wonder if it's part of the whole open packaging that caused the wheel to be popped off. But yeah, otherwise, they're kind of cool. But if you're not into EARTHSPARK, or if you're not into very simple Transformers, I would not recommend them. I'm actually surprised that a lot of the Rise of the Beasts stuff were more along this line instead of Legacy. Though, of course, we have the Studio Series, so it makes up for it. But while you're mulling over these or laughing at me for buying them in the first place, you can check out this video over here, which is the final 2 deluxes from the EARTHSPARK series that allow you to build Mandroid from the series, build a figure. And of course, I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy making them. We'll see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting for a wheel.